Welcome to Parkfield's PSHE curriculum. This year there have been a few changes to the curriculum PSHE, and this short presentation will tell you what we at Parkfield will be teaching your child. PSHE is taught once a week for 1 hour. Each lesson is planned to be fun, but with a memorable message. Me and My Relationships starts our youngest children understanding that classroom rules help everyone to learn to be safe, and as the children move into Key Stage 2, they think of possible consequences of breaking these rules. Children are also taught about feelings and think about the good and the bad and ways to deal with them. Valuing differences identifies the differences and similarities between people. Children recognise people who are special to them and also that they belong to a community. They list some ways that family are different to others and describe the benefits of living in a diverse society. In keeping myself safe, Year 1 children are taught about the use of medicine to make people feel better and also identifying people who can help them. In later years, children are introduced to the word drug as a word for medicine and can explain safety reasons for medicine use. Our older children think about online safety and keeping their information private when online. The Rights and Responsibilities unit thinks about money and where it comes from, looking after the environment, knowing what a volunteer is, and understanding that humans have rights and responsibilities and that everyone can make a difference. In the Be My Best unit, children recognise the importance of a healthy diet, explaining how germs can spread but how simple hygiene routines and vaccinations can help prevent illness. Children also learn about internal body parts and know the importance of food, water, oxygen, sleep and exercise are important to us. The following slides give a brief overview of what is taught in each year group and include further details for the Growing and Changing unit. PSHE starts in the early years and teaches children many skills. At the end of the reception year, children are taught the correct terminology for their genitals. The Department of Education states that if children know the correct words, then safeguarding issues can be easier to be identified and misunderstandings resolved quickly. Year 1 are taught about the NSPCC's pants rule. During this lesson, they will name body parts and know which parts are private. They will know the difference between appropriate and inappropriate touch and understand that they have the right to say no to unwanted touch. Year 2 also discuss surprises and secrets. They think about adults that they can trust and remind to get that person's attention by repeating they have something important to tell them. The bereavement of a pet is introduced in Year 3, and alcohol, drugs and cigarettes is briefly introduced. Year 4 revisit body parts, and more male and female body parts introduced. Puberty is discussed, and reproduction ages in different animals are sorted as a game. Puberty is discussed in more detail in Year 5, and both girls and boys are taught about the body changes that will happen in both sexes. One activity shows the children a bag of objects to discuss. In the bag, there are various items, including deodorant, face cream and sanitary protection. The children are shown a diagram of the female reproductive parts, and the process of the menstruation cycle is introduced. Female genital mutation is very briefly mentioned during this lesson, and the children are asked to seek help if they are concerned about themselves or somebody else. Following on from Year 5, Year 6 are taught how babies are made. They talk about the conception of a baby and the pregnancy timeline. they are told the legal age to have sexual intercourse and also about contraception. If you would like to find out more about our PSHE curriculum or any other subject, please visit our curriculum website by clicking on the link. Thank you.